Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2. I decided to drop back by Evermore and pick up King's Guilders, items.
Yeah.
And also, I do have a new type of mushroom, cutesy pops. Sickly sweet mushrooms that look cute but are too... something to enjoy. Not sure. But these... tasted bright and breezy. Now...
Gosh.
I thought breezy because maybe like cotton candy. That does not appear to be the case.
Yeah.
Okay, I do get to keep them, so that's nice. Alright, and we have some research done. A few things did finish researching at the weapon shop. Brisk stroll finished, so we should move faster now. Complete research. Improve party member experience. That's done. How much to level you up? Got some King's Guilders now. We make 30,000 King's Guilders an hour. And it can hold 30,000. Now I can expand it to 80,000. I might be stuck in quests for a while. I think I'll go. I'll spend it to. I'll spend the 20,000 to expand it. That way we don't have to. We don't have to rush back. With that, we're now going to head back to Hydra Palace. We'll start at the hall. Hope all of you are having a good day today. There's a new time here in Hydropolis. Let's find out more of what's going on. Just how bad this place is with all the Queen's silly rules. Oh, there's another food place. Hi.
Welcome.
Flexible fish. Oh, fish. Scary wrinkles. Coral Cave. I don't know where that is, but I'm buying these. It's expensive, but I'm just going to buy them. I can complete that quest. Wee urchins. Oh, wow. 5 stars. Really rare. Siren salad. Increases wind damage. Increases magical defense. But a lot of fish, so that's good.
Do you require anything else? Come again.
So if we need fish for a dish, we can do that here. Hi!
Yeah.
You do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain no one was watching. I don't understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing whenever and wherever it takes place. Switch those. It is as though they have a sixth sense, so they're cheating. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens. Surely that cannot be true. No. Giant eye? Have you now thought of the giant eye? That thing. That thing right there. Oh, there's a... trapdoor?
Oh.
I'm not staring at anyone, not at all.
Wow.
Golden, glowing the sun itself. I'm truly envious. Looks like we need to go north now. There's another trapdoor. We should be all the trapdoors here. So we're missing 2. Hello. You asked me what I know of Queen Nera? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. That's not good. Look, see that building with the guards? That's the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at its top stands the Eye. Yeah, that thing. It's supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us. But rumors tell of it actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. That's probably true. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the... Oh. I don't know. I was doing that. I don't know if I'm just barely pressing a button. Something about Leander. Some say that in truth it is he who rules over our realm. I've kind of gotten that from a little bit we've been here. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Nera that will be of much use to us. It's because nobody knows anything about her.
No.
Other than her silly rules. No, but we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. That we did. Think the swab might be our way in, Roland lad?
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? I know! Me? Ask me?
Oi!
Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you in the details in a bit. Let's get us one of them thingamabobs first, shall we? Huh? Thingamabobs? Exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. Reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but alright. I don't quite understand either. Go to the equipment shop in Hydra Palace. Everyday discipline. Here's a picture I took when out on patrol around Evermore. Marvelous to see the change that has come over Guojia since he arrived here. He's like a young pup, eager to give all that he can. Did you have to post this? Come, you're proud of it. Admit it. Unknown vessel arrives. Yay. And fish. Fish are the greatest. Flashy fish. Very bright and shiny. Kids will want to catch one. That is kind of shiny. Okay, go to the equipment shop. Start here. Hello. We're looking for a thing. Mate, you don't happen to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa!
Why would you want such a thing? Wait a minute. I think I get where Lofty's going. Isn't a coral ring when you propose? That would show that you're in love with somebody, which would cause the guards to come running. Never mind, sunshine. You got one or what? Well, yes. Matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. As said, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. Fair exchange. Okay, what do you need? I'll be the judge of that, man. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after? I have 3 orders waiting delivery, and I simply don't have the time to deliver them myself. Be grateful if you could oblige me. Okay. Done something like this before. But the delivery work in exchange for a nice core ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. So, a Starway suite. Yes. Ring around. There we go.
Hello.
Delivery from Trident Tested Armorers. Ha, like that.
Hi.
Shop name. Okay. There's yours. I was convinced that Queen Nera would grace her loving children with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems to have reached me in time. Gosh, does she come out and greet the people often? No. Well, it must be decades since we so much as glimpsed her face. That's terrible. Merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say, she does not emerge from the palace often. She emerged when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It's he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He's difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. I hope he's not the bad person in disguise. More deliveries, one down here. Hello.
Hello.
Trying to test armors. Expected Zyphos to start using tourists as delivery boys. No reason to complain. Bad, huh? This hat'll make me look more handsome than ever. The ladies at Hydra Palace will be unable to resist me. But I thought that was illegal. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. Jest, of course. It'll take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. In truth, it's a rather sad state of affairs. Still, must not dwell on it. Other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. What? Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. That is almost as dumb as the ban on love. Wow, so you can't even disagree with another person. Even worse, since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we're now forbidden from venturing to high places. I'll never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It is though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nera promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mildly cuddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me. Rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you for it. Oh man, that's terrible. This way leads to higher ground. Can't go there. And the view from of the ocean from up there is beautiful indeed. Such a shame. Hello?
Hello.
Exactly. Trying to test armors. Here you go. And so things are even worse off than we thought. Thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Zyphos was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. Ah, that's terrible. package you have just handed me contains items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me.
Surely it can't see us here. You've clearly not been in Hydra Palace long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacles to its scrying magics. We are all of us under its constant gaze. As soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. That's terrible. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen into the street. Not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment of being observed in the act. Forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes. Oh, that's what we're doing. It's all deliveries done. Tell you what, man, we didn't have here some juicy tales about this kingdom while we're at it. I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before. I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to the tried and tested and claim our reward. Oh no, what are you gonna do, Lofty? Like, I get where you're going with the plan. But I'm wondering how it's going to play out. Teleport.
Thanks.
Delivers, I see. Thank you. Here's your core ring. And a door ring.
Oh, damn it!
That's beautiful. Thank, mate. All I ask is you inform no one of its provenance. In the name of the gods, don't allow the guards to see you wearing it. So we're just gonna wear it. Okay.
Oi.
Rank, it's one of the ones the women were talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me.
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. And you'll have to do something for me before I can let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir. You're gonna put on a show, huh, Lofty?
Boosh! Get it!
Evan, Tony, you're coming with me. I can already see what's happening. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Oh, man, looking good, Evan. I was like,
Wedding scene, take one. And action!
I like the beard, the pig beard he has on.
Look, is he?
Proposing. Tunny? Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember? Yes. Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops. That's it. Go on. Will you? Will you marry me?
rite of the ring. A marriage proposal. In broad daylight.
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Danny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big ring, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Wait, that's my daughter. I love Rowan. That's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Just sitting back, just smiling. This is great.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter. Curses.
Oh, there are the guards.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
Yeah, right. About time. Took you long enough.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
That was great. Oh, that was fantastic. And then just did. It was like, jail? Yeah, you're in jail.
Oh, bang in!
Remember the plan went off without a hitch? Tidy! Okay, now how are we getting out of jail? Like, what's the plan now? But that was great. You're nothing uncovered. You're on stage. Oh, man. That whole scene was fantastic. Oh, that was great. Come on, it's just crazy. It took me months of playing the moment out in my head over and over to not be as nervous as Evan was. He was just pretending when I proposed to Knight, my fiance, Knight of Skylar. Like, I was super nervous, and I had months to play it out in my head. But yeah, it's just a play. But even then, just to do all of it, of course, still that was a fantastic scene. That was really funny, really really well done. Where's this Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? Ah, you, hi. What exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydra Palace so frequently, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes! Finally got to meet him! My apologies. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. That's so. And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I'm Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
You speak of a union. I'm afraid I must refuse. What? Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Nera wants to meet us?
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Listen to what Queen Nera has to say. That was great. Sounds like we're about to have an audience with Queen Nera herself. We won't get a better chance to convince her to sign the declaration than this, Evan. Something tells me she's not going to. Throwing the cells back there. It's quite a trip down memory lane. Used to be what you might call an occupational hazard for us sky pirates back in our wild days.
Flippin' heck.
Swankiest storm I've ever seen. You didn't have something like this in Evermore one day, Evan? I don't know, ours looks pretty good now with the upgrade. This is the throne's super fancy. We'll work on that.
Well,
Now,
No need to go to tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander! Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course. What might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cestus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. Whoa. Really?
yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. What? Her Majesty's word is law, and I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
You must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. Leander Aristides? Aristides? I see tides, Hydro. Aristides. Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. Very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies to the sea southeast of Hydropolis. Best be on our way. Leander temporarily joins the party. Neat. Like, are you an actual party member? What lurks in the labyrinth? A proposal in public. Pretty in pink. Get a load of my dress. I look like a million guilders, right? This was taken just before I ever proposed to me. Well, sort of. Anyway, really suits me, don't you think? Posed, you say? Bodley must hear more about this, yes? Are you serious? I proposed to you? No, not really. We were just messing around. You don't think I'd marry Evan, do you? Oh, I see. I was so excited. It was really cute. It was really nice. I do not understand our laws. Have against love. She envies the love of others? Don't know. Oh yeah, hey, Leander's here. What have you got? Use a spear. Soldier spear. Bighorn spear. Wait, are you like using magic? He's not actually wielding it. That's cool. Twinkly tunic. Boots. Close range, I guess. And a buckler. Winged spear. A spinning spear knocks nearby foes flying before returning like a boomerang. Oh, you are a mage. Mind of the Magos. Users' innate magical abilities are given an impressive temporary boost. Magic spike appears from below the target, effective against flying foes, and water balloon. Instead of that, whips of pure blackness appear and lash the enemy repeatedly. That sounds awesome. Throw that on. Maybe take Wing Spear off eventually. Instead of the Wolfram Spear. Oh, well, I don't have a better spear. Wand of Wit. Oh, you use a wand just like Evan. Sure, I'm curious. All right, throw him in the party. Replace Tanya for now. Although one thing I really, really like is that Batu is still right there with levels. At least if I could read it easier. There we go. See, level 32. He's been getting levels even though he's not in the party, which is great. So I want to switch back to Tanya. It's not like she falls behind. I wish more RPGs did this. There's no reason to make me grind other than try to pad gameplay. Have everybody in the party level up together. Like, have everybody get the same amount of EXP. That way you can switch and use party members more. It's one of the biggest reasons that I stick with the same party for a long time. It's just habit now, but years ago that habit was forced in me. It's like, oh, I want to try to use other people. Oh, but now I have to do 10 hours plus of grinding to level them up. Because they either got no EXP from not being in the party or severely reduced EXP. Just get the same EXP or really, really close to it.
Hey there.
Anyway, RPG veteran rant over. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next, we're going to go to the labyrinth there. What lurks in the labyrinth. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.